An investigation into a controversial text message exchange between Patriot Prayer leader Joey Gibson and a Portland police lieutenant has concluded. In one of the text messages, Lieutenant Jeff Nia gave Joey Gibson a heads up about a Patriot Prayer member ahead of a protest, saying, quote, "By the way, make sure Tiny has his court stuff taken care of. I was told on the radio at the Jamison Square event he had a warrant. I told them we would not be arresting Tiny right now, so please be sure he's good to go before coming down." In another text, the lieutenant appears to give Gibson tactical information during a rally, saying, quote, "Now's a great time to break down the rally and be able to leave. We have a large group of Antifa trying to flank us and you. We are stopping them for now, but not sure how long." After a month-long independent review into Nia's actions, today the Bureau and the Mayor's office had a press conference to announce the results of it. As Fox 12's Marja Martinez reports, the findings are changing the way the PPB's crowd control liaisons operate.
Lieutenant Nia was working as a crowd control liaison when he came under fire for those text messages. Chief Outlaw said today the allegations of misconduct against him were unfounded.
IPR concluded that there was no evidence of a policy violation in any of these three allegations.
The independent police review conducted an investigation into the actions of Portland Police Liaison Jeff Nia. Early this year, a text message exchange between Lieutenant Nia and Patriot Prayer leader Joey Gibson drew public outcry. Even Mayor Wheeler called the contents of these interactions disconcerting.
For me, this is about trust in our police. And for a long time, people in our community have feared that the police have a bias one way or the other.
But at a press conference held today, following the culmination of an investigation into the matter, Mayor Wheeler changed his tune.
In retrospect, it would have been better had I been more overt about giving Lieutenant Nia the benefit of the doubt.
And Chief Outlaw blamed two, quote, narrowly tailored public records requests, which she claims lacked context for the backlash. Nia, who no longer works as a crowd control liaison, was even reassigned to PPB's Professional Standards Division. Today, Outlaw said the release of the text had a huge impact on the community.
Most specifically, Lieutenant Jeff Nia and his family.
I'm told the IPR looked at more than 11,000 text messages during its investigation, concluding there was no evidence Nia engaged in unprofessional behavior or inappropriately disclosed information to Gibson. That file was also reviewed by several PPB leaders, including Chief Outlaw.
My finding for all three allegations was unfounded.
Outlaw says this experience changed the way PPB's liaisons will interact with protest organizers. In June, they were all ordered to complete additional training in Canada. After the press conference, Lieutenant Nia released the following statement, saying in part, "I wish to thank everyone who supported me through this investigation. I appreciate the thoroughness and expediency of the investigation by IPR and the subsequent findings by Chief Outlaw." He says with this finally behind him, he's looking forward to continuing to serve the Police Bureau and the people of Portland. Now, Chief Outlaw announced today PPB will be posting documentation of this investigation, the transcripts from all the interviews and communications between Nia and demonstration organizers online. We'll add a link to the files in case you wanted to look them over at kptv.com. In studio, Marja Martinez, Fox 12 Oregon.